What's up? You guys good? You can talk to me. Please talk to me. Great. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here with you guys doing live and in-person stand-up comedy. We haven't had this for a while, as you well know, because of the pandemic. And I absolutely just refused outright to do like Zoom comedy, like comedy on Zoom. I don't know if any of you guys did it. It was a no from me. The idea of like watching stand-up comedy on Zoom reminds me of if like a race car driver had to stop driving race cars, and so he just walked around his kitchen island, just being like, meow. It's not what you think it is. I don't know. Everyone's like, we're back. Everything's back to normal. We did it, guys. Back to ones. Back to the same old pieces of shit we were before the pandemic. No growth, no evolution. Why is everyone so excited to go back to ones? You know what I mean? Like, I honestly, maybe this is delusional. I just like thought that having a shared enemy, like everybody in the entire world having one shared enemy, might bring us closer together. You know? Like an Independence Day when they're all like, woo, fuck the aliens, like all together, you know? It would have been more accurate if they were like, woo, fuck the illegal aliens, real aliens aren't real, fuck the Jews. 9/11 was a flash mob by George Soros. I don't know. I just like, we had one chance to do this ethically. One chance to do this like once in a lifetime thing with ethics. Failed. I know so many people who cut the line for the vaccine. So many people who cut the line. I know one girl, okay? She said she was a dental hygienist. Way before, like this is back when no one was getting vaccinated, except for like healthcare workers, people who were immunocompromised. She just said she was a dental hygienist. I was like, did you have to like show proof or anything? She's like, if you walk into a room confidently, people will assume you're a dental hygienist. Like, I guess that's true. When I'm like trying to get myself amped up for a hot date, I look in the mirror, I'm like, you're a bad fucking bitch. You are a dental hygienist. You brush people's teeth professionally, bitch. It's disappointing. Did a lot of walking during the pandemic, did a lot of strolling. Found something out about myself on these walks. I have noticed this before, but not quite as much as I did during the pandemic. People like always ask me for directions, like always me, they choose me. Even if I'm with like a big group, they're like, you. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm just like a really wise face. I did not know this about myself, just wisdom seeping out my ding-dang pores. And then I was like, no, it's not that. It's that I never wear a bra. It's not what you think. I don't have like nice enough boobs for no bra. Like truly, I'm not being self-deprecating. Like I'm just being honest. I got sloppy tits. Okay, my tits are still like figuring it all out. You know, my tits are still living in their parents' basement doing whippets. Okay, it's the energy in my tits. And so when people see me out, they're like, oh, she can't be far from home. You know, like. Nobody would go far from home with those things flapping about. Those are local tits. So local tits. It's gotta become somewhat of a local guy. My tits point east-west, so I don't have to. I got sloppy tits, got tiny tits. It's a sad story. First of all, whenever I tell my friends with big boobs, you know, I wish I had bigger boobs, like I do. And they're always like, no, you're so lucky. Like, tiny boobs are so convenient. That's not a fucking compliment. That's not, and also like they don't do my taxes. They're just small. They're not that convenient. They don't hold cups. But yeah, this is a very sad story. I wasn't given the tits of my people. You know, I wasn't given like those nice, those nice big Jew tits. You guys know these? Big Jew tits. Purely functional. You know those tits? Giant. Nothing sexual about them. Just meant to like feed a Polish village. Shtetl titties. You know these? I didn't, my mom got them, my sister, my baby, like everybody. accept me. It's because I didn't have a bat mitzvah. And so God punished me. For those of you that don't know, a bat mitzvah is a Jewish ceremony where you become a woman in the eyes of God and some of your uncles. And just some. And I didn't have it. So, when God was like going around doling out Jew tits to everybody, he passed over my house. And I got stuck with these little Hitler tits. And that is the story of Passover. Okay? For those that don't know, tell your non-Jewish friends. I like it. I like being a Jew. I feel strongly identified with the culture. I like it. I like being a Jew. Here's why I like being a Jew. I don't look that Jewish. Okay? So I can just sneak amongst you, collecting intel for the other Jews. Right? If I get like a whiff of anti-Semitism, all I have to do is lie, say I'm not Jewish, that's it, done. Hope there are no follow-up, Christianity questions. Oh, you're Christian? Show us your baptism burn scar. I don't know. I don't know what you guys do at your club, okay? No one's ever invited me. It's good. I have not experienced a lot of anti-Semitism because I lie a lot. The one time recently that I experienced any real anti-Semitism, I was actually on stage. I won't say where in Sault Ste. Marie it happened. But I was on stage and I was like, oh, I'm Jewish. And this guy in the crowd was like, wah, no. I was like, oh, you don't like Jews? He was like, no. I just powered through, and then I found out that after the show, they were like, they wanted their money back. They were like, we didn't like the Jew or whatever. I was like, first of all, in my mind, I'm like, okay, but you guys got to go out tonight and do the thing you love the most. You got to be anti-Semitic. You love that. I gave you that, right? When's the last time you even saw a Jew that you got to really live it up? Really be an anti-Semite, That was my reasoning. He's like, I seen me a Jew a couple weeks ago outside my window. Beady ass, hook nose, head that spins all the way around like a demon. Sure, you saw an owl, first of all. Second of all, you want your money back? Oh, who's the fucking Jew now? Fucking Jew. All right, I have one more thing to say, then I have to leave, because I'm an anti-Semite. I think that, hear me out, Amber is the wrong name for the alert. I know, but here's the thing. I'm a huge fan of the Amber Alert, great alert, one of my faves. Top 3 alert, in my opinion. I just think, Amber is not the right name for an alert about kidnapped children. It's a very serious alert. Can Amber do the heavy lifting necessary to carry that alert on her back, right? Amber. Amber Alert sounds like what your most annoying college friend would say when she first gets to the party. She's like, uh-oh, Amber Alert. Yeah. It's a fucking party. Whenever I get an Amber Alert, I just assume that a woman named Amber got in the wrong Uber. All right, I've been Laura Leibow, thank you.